Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to my No Man's Sky video. This is Shalin Magi, and this is episode 13. And not too much of a recap for yesterday's episode 12. Basically, completed my first freighter frigate mission. I recruited two guys. I recruited an explorer and I recruited a support. I really want to get a combat specialist type frigate. But for that's for maybe another video. I think for this video, um, I'm just going to expand this base right here. This is my base that's on the Relic world, and I think this is going to be my main home base. And I was going to make a base video the other day, but it wound up, it would have been way too long. It was too much editing, and I already have a base building tutorial sort of thing. So I think I'm just gonna kick back, chill, and just add to this base and pretty much document it on video or whatever. Probably go to the anomaly. I've got a bunch of navigate or salvage data, but I pretty much just want to get this quest done, I guess, or start working on this quest, Ghost in the Machine. And this is pretty much where you start getting your specialists. So what I'll probably do is just kind of start building, maybe making the base a little bigger, and then start hitting a couple space stations, because that's where we begin to find our specialist guys. So your base needs an overseer, uh, yada yada yada. So yeah, I think that's pretty much going to be this video. So yeah, so I'm going to make this base quite a bit bigger, and I'm going to make it 2 floors. So for now, I'm just going to delete the teleport, and I don't need to delete that. I was actually thinking of moving this base, but I could put solar down. That wouldn't be too big of a deal, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I might do that off camera. But yeah, so I'm going to make the base a little bigger. And I probably need to, yeah, I probably need to move this guy a little bit. There we go. Let's see. So for now, I'm just going to sit this thing. I'm just going to sit this thing right here on the hill, and I'll grab it later. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it pretty big because it's 4 or 5 different specialists that you wind up eventually getting, and so okay. So I'm going to extend this out like that, and I think I'm going to take it out two more wide, and then I think I'm going to make it a bit deeper. So I'm going to get this out of here. Okay, that's cool for now. Let's see. All right, and then boom. I think I can find room for them um, with it being that size right there. That should be good. And then with the extra floor, 2 floors, I can have my safes and all that kind of stuff, or have room for all the safes that I will have. And I'm just going to reuse, or use what I got up here already. I kind of need to get rid of this stuff because it's wanting to snap. It's wanting to snap to it. So let's see if that helps. Okay. Yeah. Need to delete more stuff. Damn it. Let me grab what this guy's got in it, and I can leave him there. Just work around him. It's these walls that are, they want to, the other walls want to snap to it. Okay, damn. Yeah, I think I'll get the, the main, I don't know, the main box part of it, and then I can worry about the other stuff. Oh, something down here. Yeah. Hmm. I think I'm going to, yeah, I think I'm going to sort of try to enclose this guy right here. Yeah. Come on, come on. There we go. Snap. All right. Damn it. Damn. Hmm. Okay. I think I'm going to knock one of these. That's where my safe is. And this way I can get up there and it might be easier to build from above, especially um, once I get a floor. All right. Well, uh-oh, recent storm coming in. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw some flooring down. Okay, not there. Um, hmm. Yeah, I might. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that. I'll figure something out. Oh, that's not right. It's like going the opposite. Okay. Actually, I don't know that that needs to be that high. Uh, I could probably. Uh, wow. Okay. So okay, I was thinking of a set of steps, but no. I kind of think I know what I'm going to do with that. So I'll put these floors, put these floors back, cover that up, and oops, stick a set of steps. I think. Well, actually, maybe take and build this part out. Yeah, like so. Let's see. I need a different vantage point. So I'm just going to build me a little platform out a little bit. There we go. Okay. I mean, it's not really super important, right? Why am I all concerned about a simple copper mining node? But, you know, it's here, and since it's here, I definitely want to take advantage of it. Plus, copper is like, you never stop using chromatic metal, basically. Now, not so much chromatic metal, because once I start getting more of the higher level ore metals like emerald, and especially indium, or especially activated indium, at that point, yeah, copper's like totally obsolete as far as making chromatic metal. But um, just copper itself, and since the node is here, I kind of just want to make use of it. So I'm not sure exactly, though. I could make a set of steps going down to that, but it seems kind of what's the word, like a little weird. I guess I gotta make it bigger, basically. Um, Maybe to where the building's coming out to like right here, uh, I guess. And because I need the steps to be sort of like out of the way, like, you know, on the side of the base or something, like where, it's like, doesn't matter too much. Okay. Uh, Let me grab one of these wooden things and just kind of. There we go. All right. And now, oh, yeah, go flat there. Okay. All right. And let me put this right here. Okay. Let me get rid of that. And we will, let's see, get this little floorboard here. All right. And then we'll just build this, that floorboard. All right. Okay, so if I put a floorboard here, uh, like that, then I could just make a set of steps going down here. That way they're kind of out of the way. Whoa. Okay. Are they connect? Yeah, there we go. Damn it. And then I'll just put like two small little wooden floor panels. Uh, yeah, right, sort of around this guy. And is that going to stick out the other side of the wall? Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, cool. Construction terminal and base salvage capsule. All right. Okay, so maybe actually I don't need those, and I can probably just I can pull these in. I can't. All right. What the hell? That's kind of what I wanted. See if that. There we go. Kind of needed that to snap. All right. Does it look like? Yeah, looks fine. Um, yeah, not too much of a very entertaining video, but it kind of is what it is. I don't blame anyone for not watching, but I think this is I'll just do this and pretty much be done with this and build this up. Come on, got lucky. All right, and I'll just throw floor panel here and should be good. Okay, and maybe even and that might be all I need to put. Let's see. I've got plenty of carbon, so I'm just gonna head close this in. All right. Yeah, let's close that in. Okay. All right. And maybe I'll continue this as sort of a little deck outside. Yeah. And I'll take that just like this. And I think that'll like end right here. So I'll put up a wooden wall around this. Yeah, this is sort of maybe this will all be deck right here. So the base expands, yeah, from the inside, 1 cube, I guess, maybe 1 cube each way. Okay. But I'm going to make it 2 floors, um, maybe 3 floors. I don't know. Um, Come on. There we go. And maybe a door for here. Maybe I go to my what do I got? Is it in my nope? Okay. Okay, that's got fuel, so I just need a wire. Get some glass. I think I got glass in here. Yeah. What? Oh. Damn. Corvette. Yesterday when I was basically putting together the mining base video, and like I said earlier, it was the video wound up being like 90 minutes long, and that was like with cuts. So I wound up cutting more out, and then it's like, okay, I'm just going to commentate over this thing, and at the end of the day, it just didn't make sense, and I'm definitely not that far ahead along when it comes to making videos. I just started this. I'm having a good time with it, definitely, but I just am not at that level, I think, where I could have done that. But I was running out of materials, here and there. I had prepared ahead of time and I got all my metal plating and stuff. But then there was a time where I ran out of chromatic metal, and I had hit a few copper spots on the planet itself. And I was like, oh, I need to go to a space station anomaly for some. So I fly up into the air and I get attacked by pirates. I take them out, and then I start heading back to the planet. Then all of a sudden I get another pirate saying, hey, we want money. And of course I'm like, no, I'd rather just fight you. And so I wound up fighting like 3 streams of pirates, like one after another, and basically they were dropping Corvette rewards or Corvette parts. So it's all fun. Okay. So anyway, I like this door. It's pretty neat, and that'll work for now. So let's see. Yeah, right here. I'm not exactly sure about how I'm gonna do this. Kind of seems like man. Okay. And maybe I just make like maybe oh, I don't even have an archway. So I'll just put like a door. Put a door there. That'll work. And this could be like I guess this could be like the roof of this will be like a deck, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw floor panels on that. Yeah, for now that's fine. Okay. Get rid of these. I'm going to leave a couple just for like when a poison storm hits, I can run under this thing. All right, so I think the first floor makes sense as like my work area, right? Bunch of refiners, all of my specialists, like my overseer, eventually the scientist, the weapons guy. I think this is going to be the room for that, the agriculturalist. And the safes I'm going to wind up, well, they'll probably be downstairs too, downstairs and upstairs actually. But I only have 3 or 4 at the moment, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. So maybe one side of the building doesn't have to have sort of a decking area. So what I'm going to do is, I think, get rid of this. Okay. All right, that's, so I want to, yeah. Okay, so probably all along this wall, maybe set up my specialist guys. So let's go ahead and do this. Put the overseer right here, and I can't remember if I have to go. Oh no, this looks construction terminal. Do I have to go to a space station to hire him? Yes, you can recruit at space stations. So, I'll just throw up another teleporter, I guess. Just throw a teleporter right there. And we'll take a trip to the space station. Just wire this puppy up. There we go. Okay, so I've got 3 space stations, and I guess Corvette Workshop Terminal. I guess it doesn't really matter. Timist Outpost, Corvette Workshop. Okay, I guess that's this one. Yeah, Corvettes are really cool. They're kind of addictive building them. I've got 4 Corvettes now, S-Class Corvettes, but there's a major problem with them. There's some sort of bug where like your technology spots will not stay in the same area, and that's really frustrating. So it almost makes it to where you don't even want to do anything with them. Forgive me, I've been searching such a long time. I am contracted to aid you. This and every cycle, don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all above board. Okay, so I guess this is my overseer here. As a stranger speaks, a smell assaults me. A pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I've never visited, of actions I never took, of myself in the mirror. Aged and alone, of this Gek cradling their fallen brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. Vision ends and the Overseer remains. The Overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. Let's hire them. There's something compelling about this Gek. They shall feel at home in my home. Okay. Return to the Overseer. Use. Okay. So. Do I have any? No. I want to see if there's another Gek on here so I can get rid of this freaking. This, Gek relic or whatever it is. Maybe not. Okay. Not a big deal. So return back home. Actually, I think I want to go. Let's go to the anomaly, and I'm not going to make like video part 1 building home base, part 2 home base. I'm just gonna. I'll build it when I build it. Get to it when I get to it. There may be some building on the next video. There may not be. I'm not sure yet. I think I'm just going to, maybe I should grab, yeah, let me do that while I'm here. Maybe I'll grab a derelict freighter, distress beacon, or I can't remember what it's called, emergency, something who's still in the universe. Perhaps you might be an old soul, share things you've never seen, yearn for the stars, for the glory of planets, give data, yeah. Thank you, little one. You have no idea what it means to me. Please take these nanites. They are nothing, but they're all I have now. Okay. Do you have coordinates? Grateful heart, little one, but there's still infinity wonder to discover. Okay. I'm not worried about the past. Not right now. I guess there's more I've got to do here before I'm able to get those derelict freighter emergency, whatever they are. And I don't even know that I'm totally ready to be doing derelict freighters at this point. I think I did. Oh, you know what? All my salvage data is back at the base, so I'm just going to take the teleport. I think I did do a freighter on this guy, but there was like, maybe not. No, that was on my other video on my other character. Wound up doing a derelict freighter as my first video, and there was like none of the aliens or anything. It was really, really easy. Okay. There we go. Yeah, my luck my luck on my low level guide wind up getting a derelict freighter full of aliens and AI defense systems and stuff. So he's going to have a bunch of stuff for me to do, pretty much. Let's see. No, so much blah, blah, blah. Take this glass and let the starlight flood into our jolly home. Accept the glass. Okay. Advanced agricultural product. Frost crystal, yeah. And that's actually what I like to make my glass out of instead of silicon powder. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's not enough. There's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate science terminal. Okay, that's cool. The overseer asked me to gather chromatic metal in preparation for the recruitment of a Corvex scientist. Okay. Alright, that's simple enough for sure. I've got 85. What do I need? 40. Done. Chromatic metal. Friend, do you have it? Yes. Our relationship is not yet clear, but it's obvious from the urgency in the Gex voice. They are uncomfortable with my inaction. I sense they have grand plans for me. It is only natural, I suppose, they must sit here alone, bound by some unknown pact, while I have the freedom of the stars. The overseer is anxious for me to continue with my mission. Okay. Just take the damn chromatic metal. Here you are again, traveler. I am sure you have the required materials. Yes. The overseer speaks strangely, implying that we have performed this encounter before. I have no memory of such meetings. I guess that sort of comes full circle. Uh, I asked who paid for them for the service they are performed for me. They laugh and claim that my child did. Many years from now. Wow. That's not something I caught like with my first character. I do not know what they are talking about. The overseer asked me for the chromatic metal. Okay, perfect. See just what I need to finish the science terminal plans. Alright. We have littered the universe in our greed. Traveler, this planet is no exception, but there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to abandoned structure and harvest the data from their terminals. I shall use it to fashion the plans for a storage container. Okay. Reflective, very Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new from the remains of the old. Is this just greed in disguise or something else? Whatever their motive, the overseer claims I will find data for a storage container, blueprint, and a nearby structure. Okay. Maybe I can do that now. So science research. I should hire. Okay. Stick him like right near the Gek. Right. Construction, now science. You can recruit science from space stations. Corvex controlled systems, okay. Let's see. So here's Gek, Viking. Can't remember. Oh, that's a pirate station. Okay. Dominant life form Corvex. Okay. I'll try that. Maybe that's just that skull icon was for the under a Rebel Star quest. Possibly. Maybe it's not a pirate system because I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's not a pirate. It's probably just for the it's probably just for the quest under Rebel Star. So he's probably like right here where the Gek guy was, maybe. Oh, no. Just talk to a bunch of them, I guess. Corvex studying quickly. Hi, they seem embarrassed. Okay, I guess that's not my guy. Can't, Operator entity. Okay. Unknown lane for my pass my test. Free to explore. Yep, here we go. Pursue my passion for structural analysis. Analyst. Do you have a base, a science terminal? Think that might be done. Corvex is happy, overjoyed to see me. They seem to have just completed some rite of passage for their species, necessitating them to go out into the universe and pursue their interests. Scientist offers to join my base. I provide them with a science terminal. Yep. Okay. Cool. Return to the scientist. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there he is. A fine line traveler, of course, fits your honorable status. Oh, Corvex shall be happy here. Corvex is permanent with enthusiasm. Neither their shall nor the walls of my base shall contain them. Request aid. Okay. Witness the monolith of a traveler. Honor. But please, Corvex, contribute. Take these blueprints. Lubricant and acid liquids close to nice. So I don't have to purchase them from the anomaly. Create plans for microprocessors and advanced refiners. So I already got probably the first advanced refiner he's going to give me. Desperate to please. Showing me praise offers the assistance tells me. They tell me travelers are to be honored, raised above all others. What I have done to earn such esteem. The scientist requires marble and cobalt materials found underground. Yep. I knew that's why I needed cobalt. I couldn't remember exactly why. So I've already got cobalt and I've already got marble. So let me grab that for him. So cobalt, and you know what? I think my Marrow bulb is in safe number 2, so I'm going to just go ahead and, for safe number 1, go ahead and put that down. And let me give him that. Yep, Morrow Bulb. There we go. Turn to the scientist. Traveler, I have prepared your blueprints. Please hurry. Something has happened. Yeah. This is where he has, like, I don't know, one of those emotional moments where he doesn't know if he's accepted by his people or something. Give Morrow Bulb. The Corvex leans forward, anxious for the rest of the materials. Give Cobalt. It's completed plans, but Traveler, they have my people, have abandoned me. Yeah. As so many seconds ago, I lost the hearing and sight of the Corvex convergence. Oh, large refiner. Damn. Okay. And microprocessor. I seek immediate reconnection. Go to this transmission tower. Enter my soul. Discover what is wrong. Help the Corvex Solitude, please. Operator entity. Blah, 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 blah. They have been disconnected from the Corvex hive mind. The scientists asked me to take their personality core to a transmission tower for analysis, so... Okay. Let me see if I can do that before the video ends. New Galaxy mission select. Transmission tower reconnect. Okay. Get my ship, wherever my ship is. Over here. Yeah, I'll do that right away. Oh, it's right here on the planet. Easy enough. Cool. Right. There's this, like, approximate... Yeah, is this approximate location type thing? Yeah. 335, man. Give me a break. Okay. I guess. There we go. Let's see. Can I get up? Can I get up? Oh, come on, man. Damn it. All right. Okay. Terminal online. I prepared to insert the Corvex intelligence core into the transmission tower. The judgment of the convergence awaits. Here, judgment. Terminal online. Connection established. Error. Diagnostic Corvex science unit corrupted by Traveler interaction. Personality overridden. Anomaly involvement detected. Yep. Solution quarantined Corvex science unit from convergence. Observe analysis. Silence. Hypothesis. Sentinel. Atlas. Universal. Whatever. Countermeasures in progress. Risk assessment. Entropic. Galactic destruction. Rebirth. Error. Atlas. Error. Error. They see you. Okay. Return to the scientist. I'll grab these nanites. And yeah, I think that'll be a pretty decent place to end the video. And Viking transmission tower. Terminal online. Continues broadcast signals. No response, void unanswered. Okay, whatever. Alright, so that kind of worked out. I guess went from a sort of just basic base building video to getting a couple missions done, which is cool. Memory stone. Okay. Oh, geez. Curious deposits on this planet. The hell, man. Well, they are actually before my ship, so I think I'm going to hit them. There they are, right there. They are pretty close to home, so of course. Yeah. I'm probably going to get attacked here, but I don't care. It's worth it. It's worth it getting these nanites. But this guy. And dude, get out of my face. See if I can blow these guys up before I have too much trouble. Annoying little healer drone here. Okay. Go. Do I got anything in my paralysis? Oh, cool. So I don't have to mess with these guys right now. Ship. There you are. Alright, kind of perfect timing. So, yeah, I'm just gonna head back to the base. Oh, ruins. There may be more of the base built in the next video. There may not be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet what I'm planning on doing. So, and yeah. So, thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.